flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay. We traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent. This is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay. We traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent. This is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean, exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay. We traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent. This is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade, where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace, charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place, oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay, we traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, Yeah, the show's live. Sun. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean. Exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay. We traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent. This is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. What? Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade. Where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace. Charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place. Oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay. We traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean. Exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay. We traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent. This is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade. Where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace. Charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place. Oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay. We traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold, wrist tight, entries clean. Exit pure gold. We don't fake numbers or edit the frame. This is raw, live, educate the trade name. From London to the world, they watch the game flow. Enzo pull back, Russell calling that go. Pedro the pig, with the luck in tow. We trade, we teach, we let the truth show. No delay, no replay. We traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent. This is how it's done. Educate the trade, yeah, we number one. Yeah, we number one. Yeah, welcome to the flow, educate the trade. Where the money moves live, never pre-made. Enzo, the pullback king, sharp like a blade. He spots them setups clean, watch the profits get paid. Russell Roussel, the right-hand ace. Charts on fire, man, he sets the pace. Pedro the pig, mascot in the place. Oinking for the wins, keeping smiles on the face. No delay, no replay. We traded in time, real charts, real hearts, real grind, real shine. Authentic, transparent, showing what's done every Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Yeah, the show's live, son. Candles flash green, emotions on hold.
boy. Well, for me anyway.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Enzo's last live trading session of the year.
Yeah.
So that was a pause for dramatic effect then. Everyone was going, oh no, Enzo, please don't leave us. No guys, don't worry. He will be back next year because he's going to the Canaries for Christmas, correct?
Correct.
Nice. What part of the Canaries are you going to, Enzo?
It's the island of Gran Canaria.
Gran Canaria.
Yeah, which is, I think, the second biggest island, but I think the most populated.
Okay.
Of the group.
This is exciting stuff. I am excited for your Gran Canaria trip.
Temperature will be a little bit on the warmer side.
Well, everything's a little bit on the warmer side than the UK. Mind you, it hasn't been too bad, has it? So the trading. Well, I was just reading the TikTok person that just trading boot camp. Oh, interesting. I'm also on a trading boot camp at the moment, so I'm sure it's not your trading boot camp, but a boot camp nonetheless. So how are you guys out there today in the world of social media? Obviously, big night last night, being FOMC. Did anyone have some good trades? Did anyone make some money on that, or did anyone lose some money on that? Be great to get some interaction, to hear what you guys
they may keep trying to
did
keep
last night. I didn't trade it at all, so I neither made nor lost money. So break even on.
Were you here?
No, I went home. So I had stuff to do, and trading the FOMC was not on the agenda for me. So sometimes it's best to just step out of the realm of trading. When stuff like that comes along, you know, I'd rather just take nice. The live is echoing. Oh God, not this again. I can't hear what you're saying. It's doing this again. It was doing this yesterday as well. Not sure what on earth is going on with this whole situation, but let me try and sort that out for you. So is it actually echoing, or is the lip sync off? So if we could answer that question, that would be ideal. I think it might be the lip sync. So I will change that, and we will see if that is any better. So is that any better?
It says the Asterisk AI collaborates with Oracle, Nvidia, and Meta.
Hopefully that is better for you. So is that any better? It's still repeating your voice from like 20 seconds ago. This is the most peculiar thing. Right, okay, 1 second. Let me just try and check this out before we get going here. I thought I'd sorted it out yesterday, but alas, it doesn't seem that that is the case. It's very strange because everything was good, and now suddenly it's all gone wrong, and I'm not quite sure why. So let's have a look. Okay, 1 second. Let me grab my headphones so I can listen. Right. Okay. Hello, hello? Okay, so you can see my... You can hear my voice in real time, but the audio, the video seems to be delayed massively. But, okay, audio, the video seems to be delayed massively. But, okay, audio, the video seems to be delayed massively. Okay, so you can see my... Right, okay. That has got rid of the echoing. Hello, hello. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
US Commerce Secretary Lutnick on Nvidia's H200 chip says was a deal between Trump and the CEO. He's currently speaking in the CNBC interview.
One, two. Hello, hello.
Hello.
1 2 1 2.
What are you doing for it?
What's happening, Russell?
Not sure.
Are you doing any US dollar trades today?
Possibly.
There's initial jobless claims coming out at 1:30.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, 1 2 1 2. Let's just see what's going on now with the audio. Still got a weird echo.
Oh, we're short of 50.
Well, no one can hear us anyway, so.
You mean this is what's happening on my last debut of the year? This is what you've done?
This looks absolutely berserk. One two one two one two. 1212.
It's gonna trick you.
One two one two one two.
121212.
Ten minutes now until the bottom of the hour. We'll be getting the US initial jobless claims.
1212.
Looking for 220,000 on a prior 191,000. For the continuing claims, looking for 1.938 million on a prior 1.939 million. We'll also be getting the US trade balance for September, looking for a deficit of $63.1 billion on a prior deficit of $59.6 billion. For their exports month on month, the prior was 0.1%, and for their imports, the prior was negative 5.1%. Along with that, we also get Canada's international merchandise trade for September, looking for a deficit of 4.5 billion on a prior deficit of 6.32 billion.
Well, what to do?
1 2 1 2 1 1 1 1. Enzo, this is absolutely.
What's happened?
Just the whole thing is.
What's not working?
Just everything.
Reuters
I
sources
literally
say
have no
that
idea.
the US bank Extellus is viewed as
Is
the
there a way of
front runner
testing it in
for
the morning?
Look oil.
That was very strange, Enzo.
Seems like
I literally have no idea what happened there.
something wants to interfere with our.
There was like a weird echo and it was like off, and I haven't really changed any settings apart from just stopping the live and starting it again.
Isn't it? It could happen.
So I could only imagine that it's some sort of TikTok problem.
Okay.
Okay, guys, if you just joined us, please let me know if the audio goes funny again. It was not funny on any other channel, just seemed to be funny on TikTok. Can you hear me out there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear? Be good to know if you've got us loud and clear, and then we can commence with today's live trading session.
What's going on? Your hands are soaked. I just washed my spot.
Oh, we had such a disaster. No, well, it ended because there was like a really weird echo, and it was like so far behind, and I thought it was my settings. So I've looked at all my settings. I'm like, it's the same. It's been forever. So I just turned off TikTok and then turned it back on again, and then suddenly it just worked. But you know, I think what this is, I know what this is, Ryan. Well, I fixed the squawk today, so I fixed audio. So I fixed the office audio.
What's wrong with it?
The squawk was broken, wasn't it?
I don't know. We don't have the squawk in the office.
Okay, so I fixed that, but so then the audio decided to go on this. So we're here for a live trading session with myself, Russell, and to my left, Enzo. I think he's over the stream already because he's now talking to Ryan. Hello, Enzo. How are you today?
I am fantastic.
This is the second time round as well that you've had to engage with these other humans on the stream, right?
Yeah. Great to see you all.
Okay.
We have been working with short.
Yeah.
God, everything is going wrong today.
We'll also be getting the Canadian International
So
Merchandise
currently, at the moment,
for September, looking for -4.
we are in a position. We are short the FTSE. Everything seems to be going a bit funny.
Just encapsulated everything I've been thinking for so long.
Look at this.
It's
Okay.
something else. I think you'll resonate.
Even that's going funny. My iPad's going funny that controls all of this.
Pound's going to go higher. That Ryan, you were right.
You're always right.
Now my iPad's going funny as well.
No, I said I was going to go higher, then I'm looking.
Oh right. Yeah. You're like
And he was literally like, Ryan, you got it spawned.
You're the wizard. You're the wizard.
Wizard.
Right.
The wizard.
The wonderful Wizard of
The
Oz.
wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Hold on. In 7 minutes. I'll wait for this news pest to be up.
Okay, cool. Right. There we go. Second glitch of the day fixed. Have no idea what's going on with this stream today. You know, it's coming up to Christmas, so everything's starting to fall apart at the seams. If you lot are having a bad day as well, let me know. My day has been very annoying from the offset. One of my neighbours got a parking ticket on our road.
Who cares?
Which made me late for work, which caused an ongoing effect. So yeah, so that's where we're at now. But at least Enzo is in a trade, and hopefully he can find a way to actually care about my situation
I'm full of luck.
I thought you.
Tis the season to be jolly.
I thought you was more empathic than that, Enzo. But sadly, I'm mistaken.
I think those narcissistic tendencies sometimes rise up within me.
Sadly, I'm mistaken.
I'm working through it with my therapist.
There once was a nice person sitting to my left, but it seems the closer we get to the Christmas, the more Grinchy he turns. We will get you a Grinch suit, Enzo, for you to wear at your Christmas party.
Yeah.
Your Christmas party is on Friday, isn't it?
Well, I wouldn't call it my Christmas party, but we're just having a little.
Canada's international
Everyone's
invited. Trade.
You haven't invited me. So.
Everyone's invited.
I'm not coming anyway, so because you didn't invite me.
I didn't invite you.
You even invited me, so everyone's invited.
236,000.
What happened last year? What do you mean by what happened last year?
Coming in at 1.838 million.
Someone asked what happened last year.
The exports for US coming in at 3%. Imports.
I need a bit more context.
0.6%.
Yeah, we need a bit more context on that. Naria, not Naria. I think that's your name. In what happened last year. Thank you for the follow.
Canada's imports fell 4.1% in September, led by gold.
Right at the moment, we're getting some news data coming in, so that's the noise that you can hear in the background. And that will be, yeah. So, I also need to...
What is about last year then?
I don't know. I'm waiting for... hi guys, are you opening to...
Just to run back over...
Are you planning to open a new branch anytime soon, like in Birmingham? Unfortunately, we're not. HFT. Send me far as you possibly can. See what the abuse I'm having to deal with today. This is you're not being very nice
I used to speak about around Birmingham.
Yeah.
I like the accent.
Did you enjoy your time in Birmingham?
Yeah, I used to go speak around that area.
Okay. What the curry area?
No.
Is that the place that's very famous for curries?
The trade balance
got a curry mile.
A curry mile. That's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Expected deficit of 63.1 billion. Prior deficit
Andrew short EURUSD
of 59.6 billion. And its revision was revised down to negative 59.3 billion. The exports
yeah, so
3% on a prior.
No, we're not. We're not going to. We're not planning to open any branches in Birmingham because we just don't have enough infrastructure up there. It's a good idea, but just not enough infrastructure up there at the moment to make it valid. Unless you maybe want to make a franchise and you can run it. That could be what about that?
Yeah.
An educate to trade franchise. We could franchise out across the country.
Makes sense to have.
That's not a bad idea, to be fair.
It would be a good strategigic approach to have satellite centres.
Yeah, actually. Okay, so look,
I was thinking we could start one in Siberia and you could run that one.
So you can see today's theme is just abuse Russell.
There'll be no Wi-Fi. Just
I think
you're in his igloo.
I think you might get your wish, because I think I'm probably being sacked at the end of the month anyway, Enzo. So
no,
probably.
Really? Hey, what? You mean you're divulging this online?
Well, I don't know. It's not confirmed yet, but okay. I just got a sneaking suspicion.
Yeah, I got sacked yesterday. No. All right.
Yeah,
I think that's the news out of the way. Let's have and see what's going on.
Okay, yeah. So so let's.
We're short FTSE. I'm looking.
So we're short the FTSE at the moment, which you can see on your screens, and at the moment that is currently running in a minuscule bit of profit. Should we take the profit?
Don't be so negative.
Should we take the profit?
Yeah.
£6. Yeah. It's gone down to £3 now. What could we afford with £4, Enzo? a meal deal. So at the moment we're running in a Tesco's meal deal profit area, which would be good for lunch anyway. So, and I am hungry, so maybe you can predictions for the price action on today's NAS. I haven't got a
Clue.
I haven't got a screen in front of me, but I've also been told off as well about making predictions online.
Who?
I have by Brad, because you told him that I shouldn't give you my opinion because you're taking your own trades, right?
On December 18th, according to all 64 economists, versus the
comment
prior
was
forecast
ignored.
of 48 of 61
So
economists.
it's good to be ignored.
Repeat what you said.
Brad said that I shouldn't say if you're taking a trade that I didn't think that it was a good decision.
No, because that's a distraction.
Distraction, yeah.
Distraction.
But are you trading the NAS today?
No, because we're short footsie.
Okay, cool. So I could look at the NAS and have a look at that then. Okay, cool.
I think if you're looking at it and you're mentioning it through your paradigm, then you should do it.
Okay, cool.
But if you superimpose a strategy on another strategy, then no.
No. Okay. No, I understand.
Because otherwise the focus gets blurred.
No, I understand. Let me open some charts up here and have a quick look. Ryan, you're there, so what's your take on NAS today? Yeah. Maybe we can have Primes. Is that your new name? Is it called? Are you Prime or are you Ryan? Ryan? Okay, so he's not Prime, he's Ryan. Take me a bit to open up a chart.
Well, I'm already short.
So you're
USD, so I'll be looking to short that as well.
So you'd be looking to short the NAS, okay? But you're a swing trader, so
Swingers only.
is that you? Is that you looking in a swing perspective, or is that looking
just based on my current
at you? Okay. Right, I am opening the chart up now, guys, to have a look for myself. Let me put your thingies up there.
And if people want to have a look at sort of fair value gap analysis, there's one on a daily which is just filled
on the NAS. Okay, so apparently for all you SMT traders out there, SMC traders, Jesus, SMT. No, that's a new concept.
He's making up his own strategy.
Yeah. Apparently there was a fair value gap that has been filled that has currently means that we could be seeing a downturn on the NAS. I'm currently having a look now myself.
That was on the daily.
So we have dropped value area since yesterday, and let's just change this to the session. Oh, so we're not even in session yet, so it's a bit difficult to say because we're not actually even in session yet, are we? I would say from looking at the chart, if you are a volume profile kind of person, that at the moment we are looking at the profile volume of the day and we're in the value area high, so I think we could see a sizable move down to the POC initially at open, so that could be quite a sizable move, or if it decides it doesn't want to go that way, it could try and go and find new value. But if you look at the overall composite profile for the last 15 days, then it's right in the center of that. So I would say I would concur with Ryan. You know, that there's going to be a reasonable move to the downside on the NAS.
But ultimately, we don't know, do we?
Ultimately, you are correct. But people are asking for predictions, so that would be my prediction. HFT thinks it will be bullish for today, but it will be down on market open. Okay, fair enough. I wouldn't like to kind of guess where it's going to go after it goes down, because obviously the way I look at things is I look at things with volume profiles, and we haven't got a session volume profile at the moment because obviously the session hasn't opened. But looking at now just on the session ones, I mean, even from yesterday's session, it's very overextended. It's also overextended on a 15-day composite from all the sessions right up onto the value high. So, you know, if I had to make a guess without actually reading any data, I would be on a sell for today. You know, it's also as well on the second standard deviation of VWAPs. So everything to me says it's going to be a sell day. But like Ryan says, you don't know until it happens, right? But my bias would be for a sell today. What's that? So Ryan's saying that our head of algo development is now deeply into Minecraft. So not sure how much, because the boss is actually out of the office today. So what's happening here, guys, is I'm messing up streams. The head of algo is playing Minecraft. Ryan is sitting with his feet up on the desk. I'm sure there's one person in the office that's actually doing some work.
Me.
Oh yeah. So Enzo is actually still live trading, by the way. So he is in how many positions now? I think he's just looking to put a position on. What are you looking at, Enzo?
I'm looking at shorting the Australian dollar.
Okay, so Enzo is looking at shorting the Aussie dollar. And, you know, also as well, if you are Australian and you are watching this and you are under the age of 16, then you're obviously not allowed, so you must remove yourself from the stream. Did you hear about that? Australia is now banned social media for everyone that's under 16. So yeah, so we've lost a big market there, Ryan. We used to have loads of under 16-year-old Australians watching. You know, that's why we used to have good numbers. That's what I'm going to be telling the boss when he says to me, why are the numbers not good this week? I'm going to be saying, oh, it's all the Australian teenagers that have...
glad that you missed the 16-year-old.
No comment on that one, Ryan. Hopefully they didn't hear that on the on the TikTok stream there. So here comes the rest of the staff in the background, who are also now doing no work as well. So Brad, if you are watching in, you probably need to get back to the office as soon as, because everything seems to have fallen apart since you've just left us for a day. There was talk about everyone going home at 3 o'clock as well. So
if anyone can send a picture of Bradley, a selfie of Bradley in Dublin, we'll give him a free account.
Yeah, our boss has gone to Dublin. So what's the chances he's drinking a pint of Guinness right now?
I think that's tradition. If a member of if one of your viewers sends a selfie of him, we'll give him a free account.
Oh, okay, right. So if anyone's tuned in from Dublin and you can find our boss and you can take a selfie of yourself with the boss, you'll be given a free prop account, because we also do run a prop firm here. This is a great segue into a sales speech. You can find all this information in our free Telegram group, which you will find in the bio. So, does anyone in your team trade ICT, and what's your thoughts? Is it working or not? Okay, so that's a great question. We we teach a lot of concepts here. We teach smart money concepts. Notice how I say the full saying, because when I try and say the initials, they always come out wrong. And we also teach ICT as well. So we teach like a mixture. We use those as kind of like, you know, fundamental kind of underpinning to a strategy, and then we try and like layer on order flow and stuff like that, so you can get extra confirmations. We do have quite a few order flow traders here as well, so whether it's working or not is normally down to the traders, because as you probably know, trading ideas are subjective. So it does kind of depend on people's perception of the markets and how they want to interpret them. Otherwise, everyone out there would be trading exactly the same things at exactly the same time. So that's my view on that. You know, he has a lot of great concepts that he's come out with. I mean, obviously the guy himself probably is a little bit clinically insane, but maybe I shouldn't say that live on TikTok. He does believe that there is an overall algo that
he believed that
he developed that is running the market, and then in other streams he was saying that this algo was actually now against him, and that's why he's unable to ever make any money. Because when
is that what he said?
Yeah, when he live streams and he makes money, he was like, the algos knows that I'm placing the trades and it's doing it on purpose. So it's the algo's against me. Yes. So I don't believe that there is an overall algo that's controlling the markets. Do you, Enzo?
No.
Wow, that was a nice and short, sweet answer there.
But like, there's a lot I don't know, so I'm sure there's a lot of algorithmic trading that goes on that's designed to try and make trading complicated, especially for maybe short-term scalpers and that. But
I think there's a lot of algos that capitalize on, you know, quick, you know, little inefficiencies in the markets, you know, and this is, I've heard a good thing, well, not good, but I've heard a thing that the more algos get developed, the more inefficiencies that they will close up, and the markets will get harder and harder to trade, because they will just be a lot more volatile. You'll just get very quick moves, and then, you know, very quick moves to what's considered fair value, and then, you know, a lot of bouncing around in what some of you guys would call ranges. So hello to everyone who's just joined us. Bit of a quiet one today on the TikTok. Probably need to do some typing to get some interaction going. That's probably one of the things that I could do to get more people here, and maybe also share it as well. So let me do that now. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out, and we will get them answered for you. If I don't know the answer, I will reach out to, you know, a lot of the team here, and they can they can maybe answer that for you. Sending out some invites.
Can you hear me, darling? Yes, always.
Oaktree's co-founder Mark speaking.
That's Enzo. You can hear singing.
May be a better bet for
His,
AI investment.
Beautiful singing voice. Did you ever consider being a professional singer, Enzo? Or
Yeah.
You did. What happened to that idea?
Well, you know, I had to choose between that and this, and
So you chose trading over singing.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Hello, Amethyst. She is back again. Asinea, our South African affiliate. How are you doing? I wish I could invite you in, but the squawk broke in the office, so I had to use my speaker so these guys could hear it. So we've lost the option of being able to bring people in, which I will be implementing again next week, because I fixed the squawk today and we are back in business.
Woo!
But I didn't have time to plug the speaker in and go through all the rigmarole to get it all sorted out. So unfortunately that's the case. But I will get that done, so don't fret not, guys. And we will be back to normal business very shortly. So Enzo, did you manage to get another trade on? Let's see.
Oh, I was looking at Australia US dollar, but I've
Okay, so at the moment Enzo's still in the FTSE, FTSE sell, which is currently running a little bit lower than break even. Is that a nice way to say that it's not that it's in a loss? Running a little bit lower than break even.
Okay.
It's like a politician way to say it.
It's fine.
So when do you actually leave for the Canaries, Enzo?
Start of next week.
Okay, your flights are all booked.
Yes, sir.
So Asinea is well. She's well. How's everything our side, Enzo? Would you like to say anything to our South African friend about how you are?
Yeah, I'm good. Nice to hear you're well as well.
How's the trading floor going there in South Africa? I hope that it's going well. And how are you dealing with these very strange markets this December? It's been a bit of a crazy year, hasn't it? Like, looking back on the markets this year, right, Enzo?
What do you feel has been crazy about it?
Well, we've had all that tariff stuff.
Oaktree's co-founder
We've
Mark
had so much.
says the Fed should
Like,
be
we've had, you know,
passive
Trump
most
has
of the time.
really trumped it up, right?
Yeah.
We've had, obviously, well, I mean, the ongoing war still. We've had a lot of AI stuff going on. So, yeah, the markets have been a very, very crazy place. But at least they're still looking bullish. We've had all-time highs on gold as well.
Yeah, stayed in its trend, hasn't it?
Yeah, and that's nearly reclaimed that at the moment, hasn't it? Nearly reclaims the all-time highs.
Yeah, like I said, I think we've been saying on the thing, these trends, they stay intact longer than people always want to fade them, but...
Well, I think I was sort of looking at this thing. The markets tend to factor in whether there's going to be a recession.
Okay.
So at the moment, the markets are not factoring in that there is going to be a recession. So, I mean, that's a good thing, right?
I think it depends on what, like, you know, because there's a lot of people who like to short, right? You mean for the economy?
No, I meant the overall market, though.
Okay.
You know, so what you'll find is the market always front runs the economy.
Kind of what you mean, like discounts into it.
Well, it tries to guess the economy, like on a longer time frame. Look, not if you're looking on like a daily time frame, but if you're looking like on a, you know, a monthly, etc. time frame.
On the higher.
What you'll tend to find is the market will turn into a bear market, and then you'll get a recession, or the recession won't come and the market actually got it wrong, so it will quickly reverse back into a bear market. But it seems that we're not seeing the end of this bear market cycle just yet. A lot of people said that the demise of Bitcoin might be a key indicator to that, but that just does not seem the case. Whether Bitcoin recovers from the absolutely huge...
It has had some recovery, isn't it?
Has it? I haven't looked at it. Let me have a look on my other charts. Do we have any crypto guys on here? And how is it at the moment trading Bitcoin? Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Oh, I'm on the wrong keyboard. I've got 1,000 keyboards. Yeah, I don't think it's recovered.
What's the price at the moment?
The price at the moment, it's floating around 90. 90 it's 90 and change. I mean, we did get down to
I think it's
89.
Some
So
retracement, isn't it?
what? Sorry, what? Hang on, I'm looking at a too lower time frame to actually. Yeah, so it went down to 84.
We're in our second trade now. Ooh.
The Irish
I went with
finance minister says
So it went down to 80,000.
122 does
And
provide
you are
legal
right, it
basis
is
to
slowly
mobilise
starting
Russian
to
frozen
recover,
assets.
Enzo. Sorry about that. I was looking at
I just heard it yesterday a little bit that there was.
there is some slow recovery on Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean that's good news. So Asane says she was trading the US 30 with a team from 47850 until now. Gold has been unfriendly lately. Yes, gold has been a very strange thing, and I know there's probably a lot of people out there that are not quite happy because, you know, gold traders seem to be rife within the trading community, right?
Sorry to talk. I've gone short pound against the yen.
Okay, so we have another position on. Let me just tune into that. So the other position is a short pound yen. We was in a pound yen trade the other week that lasted like almost a year, didn't it? It lasted like 2 weeks, didn't it?
I think, like, because I run an intra-swing system, I can potentially be in trades for weeks. I did accelerate it a little bit, tried to add into it on momentum, and then got knocked out. But
it's
we've actually still been in it now.
It's crazy. It's kind of stayed in such a, you know, small range, right?
It has actually moved up. We was in EURUSD.
Oh, you wasn't in. Okay, pounds. Okay, cool, fair enough. But Japan are going to be increasing their interest rates. Did you know that?
Yeah, I think you mentioned
Enzo?
it in the last session, didn't you?
And their interest rates have been at that same level for as far back as anyone can remember. You know, and they're now taking the decision to increase those interest rates because you know, Japan has quite a stable economy, doesn't it?
They're hard workers.
Yep, they are indeed. I think in Japan also the travel system is second to none. Apparently, if you're late for work in Japan and you want to use a train as an excuse, you actually have to bring in proof, because that's how unbelieved it is. Whereas in this country, I think it's the opposite way round. If I'm ever early for work, I need to bring in proof that the train was actually on time. I actually have a little rule, Enzo. And this is a surefire way to win the lottery, right? So I take 3 trains to work, and I take 3 trains home from work. Now, if ever one day every single one of those trains is on time, I play the lottery and I'm a millionaire.
Like a sign, right?
It's definitely. It's never happened. Like, there's not been a single day where all 6 trains have been on time. But I am looking forward to the day that happens, and then I can retire. Hopefully it's on a Euro Millions night as well.
Yeah.
Because then, you know, I really would be cleaning up, wouldn't I?
That would be something.
So, do we have any people on the stream that's from the UK? And take trains? Well, I'm just trying to ask if you have any people on the stream from the UK. So someone wants to know what your stop loss and take profit is on
JP Morgan 100% US
your
Treasury
yen
securities,
pound,
money market
pound yen.
ETF.
I could probably show you on screen here, but we'll read it out as well. So
US weather forecasts. CPC,
can you see that? I'll type it out for you.
Disney are to make a $1 billion equity investment in OpenAI.
TP is 206 700.
Disney are to get warrants to buy additional OpenAI equity.
And stop loss is
£1.29.
206. Oh no, sorry. 208.
Disney will become a major customer of OpenAI.
Okay, cool.
This one's called a B3. I don't usually do B3s.
What's a B3?
5-year credit default swaps are surging to 139 basis
Is it?
points.
It's just a way of classifying where I am on relative to a moving average.
Oh, okay, cool. So this is a trade you wouldn't normally take.
It's not true, actually. It's not as common. It's not. Yeah, that's probably right. It's not.
It's not as common.
It's not. As
What's its? Have you ever done any analysis on its
on the general structure, but not on always that specifics? You need more data, I suppose.
Analysis on how they do? Do you go granular on everything that you do?
Not in a massive scientific quantitative way, but from everything I've seen, you're usually on the low end. You're getting 30%.
Okay.
Win rate, which as long as you're keeping your risk reward high.
What's your TP and stop loss on UK 100? Okay, I'll get that written down for you as well. Okay. With the UK 100, it might be a bit difficult because we're using a spread betting account. So the figures might be a bit different. But if you could bring that chart up, Enzo.
Yes, sir.
And you can just show them on the chart so they can, if you like. So this is a what time scale?
I've actually entered this on a. With the way it's set up here, I've entered it on a 30-minute time frame.
Okay, so this is on a 30-minute
yeah
time scale now. This chart.
This one.
Okay, so you'll have to look here. I don't really want to tell you the numbers because they might be different to your numbers.
Although we could. Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Obviously, because we're on a. So if you look now, maybe if you take a screenshot of your screen. And then you can look at price action on with your broker, and you can kind of try and guesstimate where the prices are, because it could be different because we're on a spot account. So that's correct information, isn't it, Enzo?
Yeah, because you've got the differential between. Well, they'll probably have the nearest futures contract, won't they? So.
I don't know what he's trading, so
yeah.
Novo Nordisk shares are extending their gains, last up 3.5%.
So when you did take a screenshot of that, obviously the lines would represent stop, entry, and take profit.
Yeah.
the take profit being the line furthest away, right? And the
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Which one?
No, the stop loss is the furthest one away.
Oh yeah. I know.
Because you go on
An inverse.
yeah, an inverse.
But actually, there are actually systems that do that.
Really?
And, yeah. There are systems that have very wide stops and very small profit targets.
Okay.
And they run for a very high win rate. And some traders do make it work. But generally,
But you have to have a lot of collateral to allow that to happen, right?
like they might have a couple of
A lot of margin.
big losses, but they win most of the time. This is like swings and roundabouts. I think different traders have different styles for that, you know.
Yeah, generally wouldn't recommend that, but I mean,
I think
if you've built a system around that and it works, then I suppose it works, right? You know, who are us? Who are we to say that something doesn't work if somebody's implemented it and it's
There
been
are-
working over a long time, right?
there are some very like seasoned professionals who do it, and it works for them. Obviously, they have a way of containing the risk.
There'll be a quick blip in the service as we hand you over to our North American desk.
Yeah.
Difficult to get stopped out, right?
It's rarer.
Player refreshing.
I suppose,
Player
like
refresh.
in a way, if you're just buying stocks and shares,
Investment makes
you're
it.
kind of doing that as well, right? Because your stop loss is your account, right?
Yeah, you got time. Investors got time on their side,
Yeah.
so they can ride out multiple years or even, you know, well, even a decade of adverse price because they're like got that long. But I mean, us short-term traders, we don't have time on our side, so
Okay. Well, especially you, because you're off to the Canaries.
yeah.
We have 26 minutes until the New York Open. I wonder where you would have to be in the world for it to be 26 minutes away from the London Open right now.
That's a good question. They'd have to be what? They'd be ahead of us, wouldn't they?
Yeah. So
It
it
still
would
wouldn't
be 9. It'd be 5 hours ahead. No, behind. They'd have to be behind us, right? Why would they be ahead of us? Or they'd be a lot ahead of us.
There's the global clock.
Okay. So New York, it would be London Open now.
No, New York is 5 hours
Oh,
behind.
okay. But it would be the equivalent of our London Open.
When there's always going to be a differential in time.
Yeah.
But like Australia's night is our Open
Okay.
usually because they're about 12 hours, isn't they? Like Australia is, Sydney is
Do you think they trade a lot of
11
the
hours.
London
ahead.
sessions then? They must do, right?
If they're 11 hours ahead. Oh no, that's behind, isn't it? I'm getting confused now with all the times. But everything's going to have a differential of a certain amount of hours. So basically, when our London Open happens, in America it's like 2 or 3 a.m.
Yeah. So you're not going to get anyone trading that, are you?
Actually, I hear guys in the States who get up at that time.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
What, and then they just, go back to sleep and then...
No, that's the start of their day. They like to trade some of them like to trade the European markets.
And then what, they just go to the New York Open, maybe doing a couple of hours of that, and then that'd be it, the end of their day.
Whereas now in New York, traders are at their desks, are just coming in. Some will come out earlier, but their day's starting now.
Yeah, they're getting ready. They're poised. I mean, you know, you'll start to see the pre-market now. So you'll definitely start to see volume coming into the pre-market. I mean, I'm looking at the NAS at the moment, and the volume has shot up quite considerably. Over the last half an hour, I would say. So So are we looking at anything else, Enzo, today? You got anything
I might
else?
have another
on
look at the FX pairs.
maybe have another look when the New York session actually, the cash session actually opens, right? So our prediction for the NAS was a bit of a sell-off back into value area, as at the moment it's wildly out of the value area from yesterday's trading session. It's quite an aggressively bullish move yesterday after the Fed on the NAS.
Canada had stuff coming out, didn't they?
Huh?
Canada had stuff.
Canada, yeah, Canada had something at 1/2, wasn't it? What
Trade
was it?
balance.
Trade balance at 1/2. We do have unemployment claims today. Unemployment claims. Oh no, that was sorry. Unemployment claims today was at 1/2. We're plain sailing now, all the way through. No red letter.
Canadian dollar strengthens to a near 3-month high versus the dollar, last at 137.75.
Yeah, no more red envelope events. How is gold? Let's have a look at gold. Sorry, I typed that on the wrong keyboard because that's why there's a random GC there.
LME copper hits a new record high, last $11,790 a ton.
Gold seems to be have been consolidating quite a bit today already, so we are definitely waiting for something to happen. Let me just put a volume profile on this.
I think we will short the USD dollar after all. Come back to it.
So I think, well, it looks like here if I draw a volume profile from yesterday.
Ooh. Oh no, you're not commenting on this.
No.
Alright.
Well, you're not looking at gold, are you?
I'm not. Yeah, because I can't at the moment because we have to recalibrate. The size was too big.
So if I look at gold today, from a volume profile from this morning, it looks like it's come out of the value area of the day, and the POC is a bit lower, so we could expect it. It's already bounced off that though, so it's already bounced off that twice, so we could see some bullish momentum today. But yeah, I think you're right about with the comment about not touching gold again today. It does look a bit. It could go either way, right? So how is gold with the question is, how is gold with the rate cuts? Now that is a very interesting question because there used to be, you know, a direct correlation between gold and the DXY, but at the moment that is kind of really starting to not have that inverse correlation. Let me just put the DXY over this at the moment, and then so it does actually quite closely follow the DXY, but it's at the moment, let me look on a bigger time scale here.
Well, this will be our free trades for today if this one hits.
I've put the wrong thing on here. Why is that put NASDAQ on there? That is so strange. I put DXY. Okay, right, yeah, okay, cool. So you used to see a reverse correlation between the DXY and gold, but it's all over the place at the moment. I feel like gold's coming into its own little kind of bubble, so the dollar at the moment is not doing too well. Which is hence why you've been selling everything, any dollar pair, right? You haven't been doing many buys at the moment on the dollar, have you?
We've got we're currently turning bearish or bullish the dollar on this trade.
Okay.
On this setup anyway. I think this is just about to get filled actually. 0.3 pips away.
EU's Dombrovskis says he hopes that today's Eurogroup meeting will make progress over Russian frozen assets. Says we have gone to great lengths to address Belgium's concerns.
I did a pro rata projection of our performance since August. So pro rata if we trade at the current based on the current performance as of today.
Yeah.
If we extrapolated that into like full-time trading for a year,
yeah,
we're coming in at about 20% annual return, which is not okay.
It's all right.
Yeah. Obviously, it's a big extrapolation, but generally at that level, I kind of feel we've been sometimes a little bit unlucky not to catch some bigger moves.
Yeah, so generally gold and the DXY are closely inversed.
There we go.
But it seems since the beginning of the month, they were both seem to be in a bit of consolidation, and now the DXY since yesterday has really dropped off. So if it's going to follow that, then you could say that there's going to be a big rally on gold, but who's to say if that is going to happen at the moment? Because we are still very close to all-time highs, right? How much has gold got left to give?
It can always go.
It can always go
higher than you think and lower than you think. Just because the market's gone up doesn't mean you shouldn't buy it.
Where would be the next level that you know people would be
They don't
looking?
need a level. That's what happens when you break the ceiling. There is no ceiling.
Yeah. 5,000.
Everyone's buy low, sell high. What about buy high, sell higher?
5,000 maybe.
What's 60?
I just think gold's going to consolidate until Christmas.
Until Christmas.
What do you mean? No, it won't be a golden Christmas for the you gold traders out there. It'll just be consolidation situation. Does seem to be in a huge consolidation.
Germany's Deutsche Kreditwirtschaft, talking on the ECB capital rules
since October, really,
says relief to smaller banks are welcome, but do not go far enough and remain too vague.
What's the last pair you placed, Enzo?
Aussie dollar.
It was consortium oil exports down 12% in November to 5.088 million tons from October.
So we have now. I'll put it up on screen. We have now another trading.
Short Aussie dollar, short pound yen, and short FTSE.
Okay, it's a short day.
Short day.
We're cutting it short.
Cutting it short.
We are edging ever closer to the open, where we could see some interesting moves. Are you excited, Enzo?
Woo!
Great. Glad you are super excited for that one.
I try not to. At my very best, I try not to be excited when I trade.
Okay.
I think you want to be neutral. And you don't. You want to check your susceptibility for feeling high or feeling low.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Because I think extreme emotional states get in the way of disciplined execution. I think a lot of traders will tell you their worst mistakes came either after they felt very low or after they felt very high. So
I'm trying to put a puzzle piece into the TikTok live studio so we can carry on, and I was failing miserably at it. It's like this weird capture thing that they do. So I'm going to have a look at the ES quickly.
Scheinbaum says Mexico wants to continue working with the China government.
The ES
yield spreads between the 10-year US Treasuries and the
yesterday
is the lowest since June 2023 at 126.01 basis points.
because of the Fed as well. So I just feel all the. Did what happened yesterday with the FTSE on the Fed? Did it have any?
I wasn't watching it.
Can we have a look? Because you're in the FTSE, right?
It looks like it rallied last night.
Yeah, let's have a look at the chart quickly.
What time frame?
I'm
Hold on, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. So.
Yeah.
Let's do it on here because then I haven't got my stuff on the chart. What time frame?
I don't know, like 15 minutes is cool, isn't it?
What happened there?
That's the NAS.
Alright, it's still in position. Alright. Right, sorry.
You didn't put one in on the NAS,
no,
did you?
Here's the FTSE on. So,
what time was that there? Where that?
We maybe we need to go to a short time frame. 15.
So, well, it'd be last night. At what time's that? Maybe go to a shorter time frame because it's just showing 10 minutes.
Last night it came out when at
7, about 7.
Today's what's today? Today's the 11th, isn't it?
So yeah, so there was a massive rally. Was that 7? No, that was this morning. So
no, it's a 10-minute. We can. Hold on. I can tell you. No, that's this morning. Yeah. So this was last night. I can give you the time here. Look. So this was at. Right, it was from about here, 7 o'clock yesterday.
So not really much.
But that was the 9th, wasn't it? Yesterday was the 10th, wasn't it?
Yes. I'm just trying to have a look at it here on Trading View because. So the FTSE yesterday at the Fed decision. What did it do?
Right, that was from here. See here.
So there was no. I mean, there was a bit of a sell-off.
No, you caught. This was roughly around the time when the FOMC came out yesterday. Oh no, 6. From about here, look. And then it moved up, and then it's come back down.
Oh right, yes, I've got that here now as well. Yeah,
this part here, see, see there here.
But it's since reclaimed those levels. Yeah. It actually rallied all day yesterday.
Before?
Since, yesterday, yeah. So there's probably quite a lot of. So did you choose to sell it because of all the? What was your choice?
Oh,
your reason?
My pattern.
Okay.
Like structural pattern. Yeah.
What did you see there? Double tops or?
What on FTSE now?
No, like.
Which asset?
On FTSE, yeah.
What today?
Yeah.
So what we've had here is a reasonably strong downtrend.
Yep.
And then we've had a pullback into this level here.
Okay, so you're just
shorted into that.
So you're just following the trend down now, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
As good a reason as any.
Same with yen. Look, similar thing. Although we've ended a bit lower. We've had this. We've isolated this downtrend here, which has taken out these higher lows on this preceding uptrend. Then we've had a pullback here.
Would the FTSE throw any weight on that dollar pound yen trade?
It can do. These correlations, sometimes they're present, sometimes they're not. Sometimes you have to. There's things that we would say normally is the case, and then sometimes the trend gets bucked, and in those times you can catch the most strongest moves.
Okay.
But I'm not. I'll be honest, it's not my area of expertise, like correlations and things like that, and coefficiencies and.
Okay, guys. So currently we are in 3 trades, which are 3 sales. One is the Aussie dollar, one is the pound yen, and one is the FTSE. So are you guys in any trades that are similar? Or even more interesting, are you in any trades that are exactly opposite to us?
No, here we go.
What?
Someone to get someone into a debate.
Clickbait, yeah. We've unfortunately lost the use of the fundamental traders behind me because they have moved over to the other side of the office, away from me and more nearer their new mentor. So and
Please come back.
Last week Tom was Trader of the Week.
Oh,
If you follow our socials, you will see that, and he is in contention this week for another win. Everything to play for, so they're over there furiously pressing buttons. I can hear the buttons being pressed furiously. Can you hear that?
The open is pushed some of the indices up at the open, I think.
Okay, the open is amongst us. So let's have a look at what is occurring.
What's occurring?
What is occurring?
Oh no, that's 68, isn't it?
Oh, the ES is falling quite dramatically, which is probably coming back into the value area to consolidate for a whole day, because that's what it seems to be doing nowadays.
NASDAQ.
No, the NASDAQ's on its own little trajectory, isn't it? So.
Well, quite really, isn't it? More people left.
Hmm?
A bit slow today. That one. 72. It's 10. 76.
Okay, so let's have a look at our positions and see how they're going. Maybe you could put a chart on Enzo.
We've got Australia US dollar. Slightly down at the moment. FTSE's down quite a bit. Quite a rally actually at the open there.
Okay.
Our stop's actually just above the high of the day.
Okay.
And our pound yen trade is moving down actually quite aggressively. That's coming to a key low now. That race could be an open road, old boy.
Nice. Nice.
It's a long, long road.
Might be able to get to add in.
Oh.
Looks like the S&P is on a bit of a sell-off.
Interesting, we got inverse here because the FTSE very bullish and the US indices are very bearish.
Yeah, but I think that they're just trying to find yesterday's
Value
point,
area high.
point of control.
Is it the naked one?
No, it's not. It's been defiled lots of times.
Oh, look, tug of war happening here.
But it is currently running under the VWAP of the day. So ES is shooting up now. Look at it go.
It's a long, long road.
Put a chart on, Enzo.
Which one?
I don't know, whatever. Just one of the positions you're in. Just
Just go this one.
looks a bit better, doesn't it? Looks a bit better.
A little bit pretty.
Okay, so now it's just a waiting game, right?
That's what it is.
Just a waiting game. So what should we talk about today, Enzo, to just keep things a bit interesting instead of just sitting here and...
You're the host, Russell.
Okay, so
We've only got 20 minutes left, haven't we?
okay, so
Yeah.
20 minutes for the year. So reviewing how your progress has gone so far on these trading sessions. What do you think? What's been happening? Why don't you talk us through how your positions have been going and how your account is doing at the moment?
Well, we've not delivered anything astronomical in terms of returns, but we have been consistently, I suppose you could say, profitable. Naturally, the sessions are somewhat not artificial, but because you have to trade within that time.
Yeah.
It's not that you're forcing trades, but you're obviously...
Well, we're taking opportunities that are available, which are also coming up to the open, which are not...
Can be challenging.
Yeah, which is not the most ideal.
Yeah. But I think, you know, I would say on the whole it's been good. It's been good. And it can get a lot better. I think I would have liked to have seen maybe some... We've had quite a lot of... I mean, just reviewing here. I'll bring this up. Can you see it?
Yeah,
I took some screenshots from some of our history. So here's some
Belgium Deputy Prime Minister says Russia has to pay for its war.
Hang on.
Frozen assets need to be used for that.
The Squawk.
Yeah.
Maybe I've unplugged this speaker. What do you think? We don't need one right above us, do we? That could be a good idea.
It's quite annoying. Here's some of our larger winners during the sessions. This was the FTSE.
Okay.
Here's the one we did on gold.
Okay.
It was in 6 days. Here's another short on gold. Remember that one?
Yeah. The guy is saying,
short on
should be shorty gold.
Short on dollar Swiss franc.
Should be shorty gold.
Yeah, so we had short on the NASDAQ there. Short on the dollar yen.
A lot of shortness.
Shortness
of breath.
More from the Belgium Deputy PM says we are looking to legal and financial risks over this on Russian assets, and we want constructive solutions. We will not take any reckless compromises over the question of the assets.
Within a system, you want a good proportion of those.
But at some point, these assets would have to be used.
That's 10. At 25, you break even over 100. Yeah, so got to get always about getting better though.
Of course.
Yeah, but it's better to be
consistent.
Yeah, and it's nice to make have a certain percentage return rather than being in a drawdown, which even in a profitable system can happen. So we've got a foundation that we've laid, I think.
Be nice to have a string of like 10 winners.
Yeah.
But on the inverse, it wouldn't be nice to have a string of 10 losers, right?
Yeah, I think they come with the territory. Just.
Have you worked out our success rate on this? Just on these live sessions so far?
Actually, I should go over it on the data, but I think it's probably around. It's definitely in above 30%, maybe 35%.
Okay.
Although the win rate isn't really a success rate, I wouldn't call it a success rate. I think it's more what are you making on average per trade, and if that's positive, then although the win rate is important, it's not as important as people think.
No, just strike rate, yeah.
Yeah, so
it's about the relation to your risk to reward, right?
Yeah, traders. Every trading system has to have 3 major metrics that have to sync to make sense. So win rate, average risk reward, and expectancy.
Okay.
So your win rate is okay. Out of 100 trades, how many did you win? Then the average risk reward. What did you make on your average loser, or lose on your average loser compared to what did you make on your average winner?
Okay.
And then if you're net profitable, you divide that by all the trades you took, and then you get what's known as expectancy, which is what do you make on average every trade.
Okay.
And that's the key metric for a system. You want to have it. Obviously, if you're losing money on average every trade,
yeah,
it doesn't matter if you've got an 80% win rate or 90% win rate. The system's not got positive.
No, yeah,
expectancy.
that's understandable. Yeah.
Yeah. So those obviously there's other metrics, but those 3 are important. You want your win rate, your average risk reward, and your expectancy. Yeah.
Belgium Deputy PM says hopefully we can reach a conclusion at the EU summit next week on Russian assets.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we took today, based on the number of trades we took, we make on average, I think, £10 a trade. And my idea would be to be making on average £100 a trade.
Okay.
So there's a heck of a lot of room for growth. But it's better than losing to have an average £10 a trade.
Of course.
Yeah. I think as well, it's a good. I think one thing also that we've demonstrated is that it's okay to lose. There's so many traders are devastated when they lose or when they go through losing streaks, and you don't have to panic. You don't have to feel like your system's not working. You just have to stay disciplined.
Yeah.
And losing is okay. Losing is part. I believe it's part of the success formula. I think it's like the pathway that you have to go through them because they're part of the pathway to where you want to get to in trading.
Okay, that's interesting.
Well, if you think about it, if I said to you, right, over there's the mountaintop, but in order for you to get to that mountaintop, you've got to go through a few ditches with a load of crap in them, and that's the only way. Then you going into that ditch and coming out is getting you closer to the mountaintop. So in any trading system, you would expect, well, let's say for example in a system like I run, where maybe on the low end the win rate's 30%. So that means you're going to spend 70% of your time losing at most, or maybe 60%, or let's say 50% of your time losing. So if you look at the big picture, all those losses that you take are part of the journey you have to go through in order to get to those percentage of winners. So it's all part of the success equation. It's a different way of looking at it, rather than seeing, well, I don't want losses at all. But that's not realistic, is it? I mean, there are some traders who will say they don't have any losses.
Yeah, but
you know, but like,
can we believe them?
there are systems out there with high win rates. I'll give that, but usually at the expense of high risk reward. So sometimes you get systems with 80% win rate, whereas actually a 40 or 30% winning rate system can actually make you more money.
That is a very good point. Yes.
And people don't like. It's like, because we're so obsessed. We equate winning and losing in trading with actually the way a football team would equate winning and losing a match. Then it's not that. Winning and losing is not that.
No, it's part of a bigger picture, which is what it should be, right?
US stocks slide as Oracle's higher AI apex outlook weighs on sentiment. The NASDAQ opens lower and Bitcoin dips under 90k. What are you doing anyway? You look like you're on something here.
No, just looking at how price is developing on the ES. Looks like the sellers seem to be in control at the moment on the ES. Could have a healthy breakout today. I was expecting a bit of a sell-off, just to at least get down to the value area of yesterday and the point of control from yesterday. It seems to be happening right now as we talk. Wish I could be in a trade on that one, but alas, I'm here.
Australia against the dollars started to come down below the entry. Oh, that's 68. Oh, that's gone to 66. And pound yen.
Right, so let's have a look at how all the positions are doing today. The Aussie dollar has reclaimed back up to just above break even, same as the pound yen, and the FTSE seems to be soaring down.
Well, it's just been soaring up.
Oh, sorry, soaring up. Soaring up. Yep, because it was a sell.
It went back to its all-day high and it's bounced back off that to the downside, but that's very bullish.
Looks like a bit of a sell-off here on the old ES. Look at this. Very strong selling signals here for the time being. It's just about to hit a bit of a roadblock now.
It's about to hit the naked.
In 10 minutes time, we'll be getting wholesale inventories data from the US. September final figure. We're expecting a reading
yesterday's
of 0.1%.
point of control, where we could expect some
We'll also
sort
be getting wholesale trade
reaction.
Sales. We're expecting 0.4% versus a prior 0.1%.
Australian dollar's reacting a little bit aggressive now, but yeah.
According to Axios, senior US officials are expected to meet on Saturday in Paris with senior officials from Ukraine, France, Germany, and the UK to discuss Trump's peace plan.
Look at that, Enzo. I know the guys can't see it, but look where it touched. It literally touched the POC from yesterday to the tick, and it's just reversed from that.
Does it mean it's not naked anymore?
No, it wasn't anyway. Like literally though, to the tick. You couldn't have made that up. Look at it.
Are you using that as a way to get in?
Yeah. Well, if I was trading, I would have been in a sell from the breakout. So I would have been. Let's see how I would have done on that.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I would have been at a 1 to 2.
What do you target then, or do you target, or is it more dynamic?
Well, the first thing I would have targeted would have been that POC.
When you say first thing, does that mean you take a partial?
No, I would have just been out of my position.
So that's it.
That would have been it for me. Yeah.
And what kind of ratio would you get from that?
And now what I would have done, what I'd do, that would have been a 1 to 2.
Okay. And what? Okay.
So that would have been a 1 to 2. So that would have been the first trade of the day. Then I would have expected a reaction off of that, and then I'd be watching to see what happened from there. I might have held it, but I'm not really looking at any other thing at the moment. So. So there's another strong selling level here as well. So if we can break this POC, I do believe we might be looking at a reasonable momentum.
So are you usually targeting twos, or do you find that the ratio changes?
I'm usually just taking whatever the market can give me.
So
there's no fixed.
There's no fixed risk. It's dynamic.
There's no fixed.
So would you risk a point to make quarter of a point? Or
no.
What would be your? Is there a minimum you settle for?
There would be
as a target anyway, as a kind of what you're looking for. Do you always have a target, or do you not?
There's always a rough idea, but then I'd be looking at price and how it develops.
Right.
So that's kind of how I'd be looking. But don't forget, at the moment, I can't really trade how I would want to trade, because obviously with the prop firm I'm with, there's a trading stop.
Yeah.
So I can never let it come back.
I understand. Yeah.
So to me, it would.
So you don't really want to be going for more than twos because you can't afford the. Yeah.
Well, no, it's not going for more than twos. I'd have to move my my stop loss up to take profit. But Yeah, this seems like it's really broken through that. That's on a quite a sizable sell-off, which I only wish I was in.
Or
Only wish I was in. And now it's heading.
it's been quite a bit of a change in our position statuses in the last we've been talking.
Really
Yeah, quite a bit. Yeah, quite a different shift.
interesting.
Yeah. Obviously still open, but yeah.
They've got to marinade.
Sweater!
You've disappeared from the shot of the stream. So, all right, cool. Well, I think that's it. That's us for today, right? 1 minute to go and stuff like that. So,
And that's it until the new year, right?
yep. Okay, guys. Well,
The new year, our goal will be to double the account. Yeah.
yeah, that sounds good. Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining us today. This will be.
And don't worry, everyone. You will survive without me.
Enzo's last trading session for the day.
Russell, why are you looking so happy about it? Russell's Enzo's like, look at him. His face is like, Blush.
Yeah. So, okay, guys. Well, thank you very much. Just remember.
User stop loss.
Our user stop loss and our Telegram group is in the bio, so please feel free to hit us up on there. Join it. It's completely free, and you can find all the information on there. So thank you very much.
And anyone who copied my trades has made money. Russell will send you my bank account details so you can give me my cut.
Okay.
Losses don't count.
No, yeah. Then send you an invoice
in the equation.
Cool. All right, thank you very much from myself, the pig, and Enzo. Happy trading.